Hello everyone, my name is Tarun Balusu of 9F. Today my idea for a better world is let's plant the native species using AI. So one question we can ask ourselves is, do we really want to live in a world made of cement? So I present to you Native Mind, the perfect AI program designed to plant the right plants in the right area, native plant species. So the basic idea of Native Mind is just a basic AI program which has GPS tracking systems, so it can pinpoint your location wherever you are on Earth. So we can use this technology to help many environmental organizations do their work without a single drop of sweat. Then what's the objective? So the basic objective was to create an AI system which is capable of going through tons of data and basically telling us what plants were originally here. Because of the development happening everywhere, we don't actually know which plants are actually native to the place. So this AI program, Native Mind, actually helps us in this part of the problem. So why should we develop this AI program? We all know about climate change and global warming. We heard people saying save plants, save trees, but did you know that actually planting the wrong plants at the wrong area can have a much bigger impact on the ecosystem than just not planting the trees? So animals form a big part of our ecosystem as well as plants, so we have to be they are really sensitive, so we have to be really careful not to mess up their living habitat. How did I get the idea? So I had to identify potential danger to the environment, then I had to look at the whole of the problem, then I had to gather all the data for it and everything else needed, then I had to model the basic idea in my mind, and then we can develop this program. So what does it actually do? So when we feed this program with data, it basically tells us what plants were originally here. So let's say we type in Hyderabad, so within few seconds it will give us what plants were actually grown here. It takes into perspective of the latest updates, the soil, the climate and the weather conditions, and gives us a correct answer of what farmers or environmental associations should actually plant here. So this is how Native Mind works. First step is the collection of data, then data processing, and then we have to feed the basic AI program with data. Then we have to train the program how to use the data, then we open it to the public, and then we have to see what changes must be made. So as everybody knows, AI works on data, it cannot work without it, so we need lots of data for this step. And then we have lots of types of data, so we have to organize the data for the machine to work. Then we have to feed all this information into the engine so that it can work and actually give us good answers. When we feed the engine with data, it does not actually know what to do with the data, so we have to train the program how to use the data. Basically want the AI program to understand what it is and then see the patterns of what's actually happening in that area. Then we can open Native Mind to the public, and we also need a feedback section for this program. And then after monitoring, we can see what changes must be made, because the opinion of two different people varies greatly, so we need to keep making constant changes. Thank you.